Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. And this is your February overview kind of energy. Whenever you get this reading, it's where it's meant to kind of meet you. And let's go ahead and see and shuffling the cards using the Cosmic Deck Tarot, as well as a combination of a variety of cards. And I'm gonna do the collective cross for you. Let's jump into the reading. And the first card you've got over here, Scorpio, such a wonderful energy, which is the Lovers. So it might relate to a new love that is approaching you this February, as we just passed Valentine's Day. And definitely it might be a quest, or you might be kind of introduced to a Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Venus. Let's see what's the energies that will be crossing or kind of working with you. You've got over here the Queen of Pentacles, which speaks about an energy that is of a Taurus, and it also speaks about a solid offer. So you probably have met this month the one you like your kingdom husband or wife at the time being. And it shows from the Queen of Pentacles over here combined with the Lovers that it's a tangible kind of offer, and it carries a lot of stability for you. So it's not like just a fling. It might be actually the one that you've met this month that will be your long-term partner at the time being. Of course, those are general readings, so take them as they resonate. If you'd like a personal reading, I'll leave my email in the description box below. Welcome, Cracks to the Light Tarot over here. And let's see on your collective cross, or as the collective cross for you unfolds, what will be crowning the energies for you. And you've got the Queen of Swords. So it speaks about mental clarity within communication, whether it's back and forth between two lovers, or might be the initiation phase between you together. And you're thinking about and contemplating about sending that message out, or they might be also thinking about that, but there is lots of clarity that will be kind of introduced at the time being, starting as we move forward. And I'm recording this on the 16th, and the 17th actually is the start Chinese year of the fire horse, where it kind of you hit the ground running, as we can speak, and you are gonna have that clarity of mind, how to kind of pursue your passion at the time being by sending, maybe flirtatious kind of messages back and forth between you as certain significant other. And let's see what's in your subconscious position and the way you're speaking to yourself at the time being. It's the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're saying to yourself, let loose, let let go of control at the time being, and just embrace the spontaneity, and to be spontaneous, like, and flow with the energies that are presented to you at the time being. You might have like a certain kind of profession where it's kind of a little bit uptight within the conversations, and everything is like on point. So it's a little bit kind of advice to loosen up and, let your hair down from time to time, and just go with the flow, trusting that the universe will guide to the best possible outcome at the time being, because it's working in your behalf. As well as we have Jupiter in another sister sign to yours with, two flipped cards over here has flipped already. I'm gonna keep them and read them as I'm speaking, and highlighting that Jupiter is in your sister sign of Cancer, which indicates expansion, good luck, good fortune in great measures. So whatever you have or whatever you're seeking, you have the elements and the kind of tools to kind of achieve it at the time being. So let go of control and go ahead with an open heart as the universe is kind of entering the celestic kind of atmosphere of that spring equinox coming up soon, with the sun moving in another sister sign to you, which is Pisces. And definitely we have a nosy person coming around, so let's see how that goes. Let's see over here what's in your past position. You've got the Eight of Pentacles as well as the Star, two beautiful cards that combines together, okay? And they speak about, of course, a tangible kind of effort that you have built it within the past kind of energy. So you might have kind of settled your finances in a certain kind of way that kind of reflects on your stability positively at the time being, due to the hard work that you have placed in or you have put in and invested in the past. As well as the Star, you've been in a prayer mood, kind of navigating the stars above and connecting and aligning your energies with whatever you have been working upon previously. And you got an answered prayer for this February for you, as you moved out of the energy of the Star combined with the Eight of Pentacles. That means that it's already coming and you are already receiving the fruits of whatever you set your goals and aim towards in the past, with your diligent kind of dedicated efforts that you've built it piece by piece, brick by brick, and such a wonderful energy to see for you. And let's see what is the future kind of position for you. And I'm not gonna be in the way for this beautiful scenery, just to be kind of smoothly washing over like a balsamic kind of frequency to this read. And it's from cracks to the light towards you, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and see what is the energies that you're moving towards for this upcoming February. And you've got the Page of Swords. So it might be a little bit kind of edgy communication that doesn't reflect maybe the amount of passion that it's kind of hold within at the time being. And it's also might speak about some maybe paperwork, might be also some like career-wise mental activities that's going on that you need to kind of get out of the way. And you're moving on a tightrope within a situation, might be relating to a career-wise kind of thing that is happening at the time being, and you need a little bit more of your focus towards the issue at hand. And it also speaks about a little bit some conflicts within your job, maybe with colleagues, that requires focus and kind of tending towards those details and keeping a sharp, focused mind. That might be taking you away from communicating towards the lover that you've met. And let's see what are the steps that will lead you to be walking on that thin kind of rope that is presented at the time being for you, Scorpio. And you've got over here the Five of Pentacles. So there might be a little bit of regret for something or an opportunity that you thought you missed. for February, or you might also be a little bit contemplating on an idea or an exchange that happened like quick, and you're kind of over analyzing something at the time being. And let's get a clarification card for that Five of Cups. And you've got over here the Ten of Wands, which speaks about someone who left a space, and or you are considering leaving a job, or might be an opportunity that is not meeting you halfway at the time being, and it's on giving you that headache and that kind of anxiety at the time being, and you are reconsidering your options and thinking about moving out of that, but you're still tempted kind of to see where it goes and navigating your strategy on your way out. That's what I'm reading, and that's what I'm getting over here. Let's go ahead and see what are the energies surrounding your situation, Scorpio. It's the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So that's a confirmation that is something is kind of giving you a headache at the time being, Scorpios, and you would rather kind of move out of it. It takes a lot of calculation and kind of it requires like a lot of your mental capacity at the time being, and you're kind of a little bit feeling pressured because of that, and reconsidering your options for this February. And let's see what is the clarification for the Ace of Swords, because the Ace of Swords in its upright position, it speaks about of course mastering that final word or having that final say on a situation. And as it shows over here, what's giving you that little bit of confusion at the time being is seeking clarity within a situation that you are over analyzing at the time being, that requires just to loosen up and kind of a little bit go on the approach side of things and let go of the control, but you are tending towards the strategy that you always are kind of navigating to make sure that you're doing the correct steps, when it really doesn't matter at the time being, because the energy is flowing beautifully for you, and it's a little bit like encouraging you to kind of go with the flow, as we said earlier, and just trust within your deeds and karma, that things will flourish and it will go eventually your way with no restrictions at the time being. So you are encouraged definitely to go ahead and propel forward and let go of whatever wants to leave you, and invite the new energy that is approaching for you, and definitely clarity will pour in eventually as you kind of loosen up a little bit of your grip at the time being for a certain situation at hand. What will be your advice is the Four of Wands, such a beautiful kind of energy. It speaks about, of course, stability within the home area, and a happy home and a happy life might be with the family kind of area in your February read over here. It shows that there is stability, of course. They are having fun. There are beautiful gatherings coming up, maybe Ramadan you're celebrating, and beautiful kind of atmosphere and warmth within the family area of your unfoldments for this February. What will be the outcome for you? And you've got, that's the naughty person, which is the devil, and it speaks for an outcome for you. It might, as I see over here and I read through your reading, that there is a high temptation towards a certain significant other that is filled with passion and like of flirtatious exchanges that you're having with that passionate kind of endeavor, and it will put your mind on ease for the time being. So there might be kind of a significant energy that is kind of approaching you with temptation, and you are kind of balancing the power aspect of it, trying to kind of navigate with strategy within the situation, but it's really tempting you and the passion is running high. Might be you met that significant other and you had like a beautiful date night, as I can see through that. And it's kind of a little bit, you are contemplating your options and thinking it through to find and navigate the best kind of way to move forward from that. So definitely that speaks about an established kind of persona that is kind of presenting themselves within those readings for you, Scorpio, at the time being. So you might be on a higher position in the professional realm that requires a lot of your mental capacity, but you met that tempting kind of diva that kind of suits you, and you click, and it's a match made in heaven, and you are kind of putting your mind at ease when you meet them, and you are following your spontaneity and your childlike kind of energies, and it kind of works as an asset for you at the time being to put your mind on ease out of a professional kind of hectic maybe environment with a lot of fiery passionate a lot of fiery on point or restrictive a little bit to the mental capacity kind of intellectual aspect of the professional realm. And the answered prayer that came to you in the shape of a person that you've met is kind of putting your mind at ease at the time being, and it's working with you to kind of reach that decision and make that kind of clear choice upon the unfoldment to kind of reach that element of resolution and kind of ease your mind and ease your energy towards a little bit of comforting and emotional support that is happening, whether you are giving emotional support to a significant other that captured your eyes and it's playing on your a little bit like feelings, but it's invited and it's encouraged at the time being, because it's balancing out that a little bit of harshness on the professional realm, and it's bringing the energies and aligning the energies towards the wholeness and balancing out with that kind of very seductive kind of time, or you might had like a romantic moment with the significant other that is kind of repeatedly kind of giving you that obsession of that person who is entering your life, and it might be a match made in heaven. So that's what I have for you. I'm gonna be pulling one card from the Cosmic Dancer just to kind of seal the deal over here for you. Of course, feel free to subscribe, like, and share, and watch our new unfoldments and the new uploads that I'll be presenting for you with the astrology for each sign coming up soon on this channel, Cracks to the Light Tarot. And we've got over here for you such a wonderful card to see, which is the Oracle, Sacred Living, Spirit Speaking Intervention. So something will interpret your dreams state, might be messages that you'll be kind of receiving through omens from the universe, and they are speaking volumes and hinting and guiding you towards your cherished kind of desires at the time being. Nothing is impossible. Of course, everything is kind of opening up with the spring equinox kind of approaching, lots of opportunity. I feel that a positive vibe about this year approaching. And of course, as you can see, that figure is standing on her palace. And of course, it's not a gender specific thing. So the let the energy flow where it goes. And she's putting those bay leaves, burning them to, kind of elevate the energies around her and bring that kind of abundance and that kind of contentment and fulfillment of wishes. So definitely that speaks about you've reached like the higher oracle of your situation at hand, and now you are kind of inviting what is authentic towards you and what is real, as well as you're definitely tempted over here with a newly obsession found that you kind of want to navigate the secrets of a connection. And why are you attracted towards that significant person that had entered your life? And that will be on my new uploads for the extended. Feel free, like, subscribe, and share. Welcome, Cracks to the Light Tarot. See you on my next upload. Bye bye for now.